Greetings everyone and welcome back to Terminus Zombie Survivors for what may well be the last episode. It is currently day 30, it is 3 p.m, the sun is going to set in a mere 4 hours. So we need to decide what our colonists are going to be doing tonight. I think it's fair to say that we're not heading for Terminus today. Not just before nighttime, but we've got a couple of other options before then. And I am really starting to favour the idea of having Lady Wolfheart take some meals, take some clothes, and take the bedding over to the fortified house, hand in 2 of the quests that they have. That is specifically... Oh, we've got another rabbit out there. Oh, that's amazing. Handing 2 of the quests, gather up the trust, change that into fuel, and head back. Have a sleep overnight, then go pick up Aavak at the relief supplies over here, the new house. In fact, I like that idea so much that we're going to go ahead with that. Let's have a quick look at what did Aavak manage to get repaired in this time. Also got a green blanket, which is kind of interesting. I have repaired the makeshift pillow up to a decent standard. We have got the duffel bag, very high condition. Now, I've had this with me for several turns, and the condition hasn't gotten worse. I think it's only when you move. The gloves are 98%. We've got a bunch of clothing that is at varying stages of good. Do I really care to be carrying all of this around with me? What is my move AP? My move AP is 1.6. It's actually not too bad. I've got plenty of water. I don't have any food, so we actually do need to go and grab that. Got plenty of weapons. Okay. I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to drop off a couple of things. I'm going to have Aavak get rid of a lot of the inventory that Aavak is currently carrying, except for things he intends to take with him. We'll bring along the blanket because Lady Wolfheart's going to trade hers away, so she can have that one when they meet back up. I will drop off things that we don't need, any kind of clothing that I don't intend to use for warmth, because it is getting very cold at the moment, so having a couple of layers is very important to us. Lady Wolfheart, for her part, going to do much the same. Going to drop off things that we don't specifically need, but she's actually much more thrifty with her inventory. So we're not going to have to do too much with that. I am going to prepare quite a lot of food, I think. We're going to take along 4 items of clothing. We're also definitely going to bring the hand crank generator. I think that one just makes sense. We'll also bring along the wood glue, as that is going to be useful in repairing some of our items over here. In fact, how much does that improve? Right, our dexterity is garbage, but that's okay. There we go. We've got that up to 88%, and I think having a functioning fire axe is super important for us. Okay, cooking supplies got. Let's see what we can make. I can make baked beans. I can probably make nice baked beans too. I can make tomato soup if I really want. I can make some ramen. I can make meat stew. I can make some milk. I don't have bread because we never got the salt to work with that. Let's go ahead and cook some rice though. Now, if I use the regular water, I can't use unclean water for this one. That's fine then. Let's go ahead and make that. And with the rice, hopefully we can make something a little bit better, but we might not be able to. I'd need canned ham to make army stew. Interesting. Okay. I do want to make milk. Let's go ahead and make some of that. There we go. Now, with the milk, I can make cheese. Let's make some cheese. It's taken a lot of AP to make that. Wow, okay. I didn't really appreciate that, but that is going to last a stupidly long time. As for Aavak, let's go ahead, head on out to the next house. Anything out here that I need to be worried about? No. A little bit of something down there. Am I going to go and deal with that? It won't be able to get to me no matter what happens. So I'm just going to pass the turn here. But I do need to pop on a little bit of extra clothing just to stay nice and warm. And I may as well pop that on as well. We don't need the gloves with me because I'm not going to be crafting for the time being. Right, let's pass a turn. Always want the armor just in case. They've grouped up on a single tile. All right, let's move Aavak through. We need to get into the house ASAP. We've got a makeshift lighter down there. Interesting. We do have a zombie over here, which would be a bit of a problem. And I wouldn't have enough time units to deal with it. I could move there and then back here. Not the best use of my time, if I'm honest. If I move over here, how much hit points have you got? You've got a decent amount of hit points. I could equally move over there. Sure, we're going to move all the way down here so I can see inside the house. And then we're going to wallop you with the axe, since I know I'm going to kill with that. There we go. And you're down. You dropped a guidebook. Not actually something I'm interested in right now. Right, as for Lady Wolfheart, need to light that fire again and cook some more. Let's get some more items. We can get some ramen going on here. I can add the rice. Really? That's actually kind of amazing. I'm not going to lie. You know what, then? In that case, let me go ahead and butcher up the carcasses that we've got. Let's go with the stone knife. There we are. Now, there is a rabbit outside that I noticed, which I just don't need to do anything with. But let's go ahead and make this some really, really beefy ramen. Let's use both of the cooked rices. Let's use all of the cooked meats. This is going to be immensely satisfying ramen. That is fantastic. 68.9 satiety. We should be able to get a lot of trading done with this meal. Okay, so cook that one for 4 AP. That is a really good deal, if you ask me. We can make some tomato soup. I've got nothing else to really add to it, though. I could make just cooked vegetables if I really wanted to. I could also make some... Oh, we can add tomatoes and cheese to the baked beans. And I see almost no reason not to. I'm going to use all of the baked beans in this. We're going to make this a crazy high satiety meal. I'm going to use 2 of the tomatoes as well. This will only take me 3 AP. And since right now I'm kind of aiming to get the best bang for buck out of this, let's go ahead and do that. Now, was there actually anything else I could have done? No, not really. I would need potatoes for this. Now, so many people have asked, can you just use potatoes? Can you just plant potatoes? There is a good chance you could. There is a solid chance that would be something that we could do. Unfortunately, I don't have a rake, and Lady Wolfheart is not the one to be making a rake, so we're not going to worry about that one too much. Okay, so I'm going to probably play a little bit of a risky game here with Lady Wolfheart, in that we are going to go out tomorrow. Rather tonight. To try... Oh, can I not get there? Oh, that's very frustrating. Let's go over here then. 4.7 to get there, and I will see a lot more of the world by popping over here. You've got 2 hit points there. I can finish you off with a spear. Tunk. There we go. And we get a spare knife. Okay, I very much like that. Now, yeah, we've got 2 more turns. I can move all the way down there and then all the way back over here, and that should give me everything I need. And we can then pop indoors. We've got some pots. We've got a couch that we can sleep on. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but there should be some supplies out here still, which is an interesting one. Either way, time for us to make our move. Let's open the door. I will grab the rabbit off the ground while I'm here. Do I want to set the trap? No, I don't think we are going to set that trap. It does suck that we're not going to be able to make this whole trip as quickly as I would like, but you know what? We're so close to the finish line. I think a little bit of risk is okay. Let's have a look at what we got down here. Gonna have to step over here to find out. Rubbing alcohol, batteries, canned meal, canned ham, clean water, medicine, and indeed flour. We are immediately gonna eat... It's funny about the canned ham, considering we wanted that just a moment ago, but oh well. Get our satiety up. Can I open this door? No, I can't. Okay, well, it's about to be nighttime. We know that there's no big dangers around us. I'm going to force the door open on the next turn, I guess. That'll be fine. Right, as for Lady Wolfheart, let's see if we can't get to the fortified house. Going to leave us with 5.4 movement. That is perfectly fine. 5.2 there, 4.8 over here. Let's go. Hello, everyone. I have come to talk. I would like to give you some help. Specifically, I would like to give you 2 bedding items. These 2. Farewell, faithful pillow. You have carried us through many, many a night. Here's what you guys need. Thanks, that'll help us a lot. There we go. And now also give help. Oh, they want books. Oh man, I've got so many books. But either way, I'm going to hand this over. Now I want to give only the lowest quality items. There we go. You may have all of these. Give items. Taking our trust level up to 12. They do want books. How many do you want? They want just 4. But for now, I want to trade. Can I split these meals up first, actually? Yes, I should be able to divide this into 3 many times. Yep. Each one of these is still 7.7 satiety. Baked beans is pretty amazing. Let's continue dividing that up. Just so that I can share them out in a much better way. Right, let's go ahead. Another trade. Now, do you have anything I mean, I could take the school bag. I'm not going to lie. That wouldn't be a terrible one for me. But let's find out how much trust we're going to get by handing all of this in. Let's keep going. Can I get a lot of trust out of this? I don't necessarily want to hand over all of these, so I'll take some of them back. There we are. We'll hand over these fantastic meals. Wow, up to +7 trust just from this. Could I hand that in as well? Yep, 8. Up to 8 trust. And we know that we've got loads of food ahead for us. And I've got all of this that I can make salads out of if push comes to shove. Okay, I will trade that for 10 trust. That is absolutely worth it to me. I could even give you the rabbit. It's not going to give me anything. Do you want bite? No, I'm not going to give you bite of the second. Bite of the second is off limits. Bite of the second is not for sale. Damn it. Would you like any of these? You don't really, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. I wouldn't mind picking up this bag, though. Could I take that? I should have traded it for some of the other items I had there. Do I want to give you some of... Well, the rifle suppressor can go, actually. This is an acceptable trade if I trade away the suppressor. Honestly, I don't really want to be using the suppressor, so maybe that isn't a bad trade. That being said, I could trade potent medicine. Sure, I'll take the school bag. Let's close that up. Now, I would like to request help. All of the fuel, please and thank you. Finally, I grabbed some extra ammunition as well, just in case. Is there anything else I would really like to grab right now? Gloves might actually not be the... I could request bedding for 2 trust. A request a repair. I don't think we need that, though. Light source. Melee weapon. Sure. I'll burn the final bit of trust that we had there. Okay. Thank you very much. We've got an aluminium bat. Not a terrible trade, all things considered. Now, we are rather overburdened, though, so we're going to need to use AP. There. We've got 4 fuel cans. This is weighing us down a lot. I also brought these with me, which was rather silly. I don't actually need to be carrying these around. We've got plenty back at base, so to that end, I actually trade them away. Will they want them at all? They won't give me anything. I'll take that map, sure. I don't intend to come back here, so we don't need to worry over much about it. See if they're going to give us anything. Yeah, pharmacy, house, railroad, fire station. Oh, okay, that was quite a good one. That was not a bad one at all. All things said and done. We've covered so much of the map. It's kind of wild. All right, well, next turn then will be nighttime. Lady Wolfheart has to get home through the dark. Aavak can force this open with a crowbar. There is a dead rat. Okay, well, that's infinitely better than, you know, a zombie. Is that about to rot? Rotten in 17 hours. I do have knives that I'll be able to use to manage this. Unfortunately, Aavak's going to have to crawl through this room very slowly because can't see very far. Rotten cheese, tomato. I'll just take the clean water. At this point, stockpiling items, not necessary. Searching is still useful, but we don't need to be stockpiling anything. Let's go ahead and wear that on our back. That has reduced our encumbrance a little bit. So that will definitely be worth doing. Let's go ahead and finish off some water. I'm going to finish off this meal. There we go. We are now out of meal. We are over encumbered. 4.6 AP to get over here. We can't go through there. Do I want to use my martial arts dodge? Kind of want to, yeah. Let's use that because I don't know what's going to be around it. There's very little chance that there's anything there. But I always feel like if I can, I should do it. There we go. Aavak can search the table. We don't know what we're going to find. And you know what? Maybe a celebratory drink will be in order sooner rather than later. I don't really know if there's any point in me cutting this rat up, honestly, so I'm actually going to drop it. We don't need this either. We might be putting together a couple of odds and sods on our way, so I will keep these with us. I can use this a few times. So I'm going to pop these batteries in there. That will actually help out a fair amount there. Do I want to spend the night searching here? I could sleep first, and there's a part of me that thinks that might be wise, and then we can just do the rest of the search. Right now, it's unlikely there are any zombies on the move, so it would be a good idea for me to get up here and cover that window as quickly as I can. Let's find out what we have. More bullets. That was absolutely worth the time it took me to search for it. I will wait for AP to go to these last couple of locations. However, Lady Wolfheart needs to get out of here right now. Now, hopefully, there are no zombies on the way. If there are, then we will very soon know. Oh, wow, I can't close the door. That is ultra unfortunate. Also, I should have dropped things off in the car, thinking about it. Okay, well, Lady Wolfheart, if you die at this point, I will be so incredibly sad. Okay. Very glad you're not dead. Please allow me to congratulate you on your survival. Okay, Lady Wolfheart is almost ready for sleep. I think we're just going to make a quick salad, though. It's going to be a boring salad. We will literally just make a huge, whomping great lettuce salad. There we go. That being said, you know what? Lettuce grows so quickly. And as much as, in my opinion, a salad that is literally just lettuce would not be particularly satisfying. I mean, our characters don't seem to mind it, and it lasts for a good long while. Right, as for you, you have no blanket, nothing particular to use there to keep yourself warm or get a better sleep. So I'm going to put you to sleep a little bit earlier there, but you at least have a couch. As for Aavak now, let's go ahead and search everything. Hopefully, if there is a zombie out there that can see us, it's going to make a lot of noise trying to get to us, and we can... Wow. Okay. This house is well prepared, it seems. Another windbreaker. Sure, we'll grab that. And move on up. Now, we're in plain view of anything that has just wandered in from that direction. So I do need to be aware of this for Aavak, but for the time being, I'm not too terribly concerned. We did clear the area before we moved into the house, so we should, by and large, be alright. Let's just go ahead and cover this window. Likewise with this one. Cover that window. And, well, that is it for Aavak's movement. Now, if there was a zombie, we will find out very soon, but it does look like we might be okay. Okay, well, I don't see too much reason to have Aavak go to sleep just yet. Aavak's going to have a couch, going to have a blanket, and going to have a pillow. In fact, he's got 2 blankets. And so I can afford to have Aavak do a little bit of final crafting before we get on to anything else. So I'm just going to take apart these rags. I'm not going to need these rags any longer. I very much doubt that we are going to be out and about in any big way. We're just going to try and get to Terminus, and hopefully we win. And if we don't, well, this is going to be an uncharacteristically short episode of Terminus Zombie Survivors, I suppose. Aavak just got a level up. Fast learning too. Well, there's no point in going for that. We're going to go for Head Strike. But that amuses me that was offered just as we're about to wrap things up here. I think Aavak is about to go to bed. He's feeling a little bit depressy though. Okay, mate. I know what's gonna lift your spirits. Let's go ahead and have a nice big old drink. There you go. Super happy, very drunk. Don't worry, we're going to be about to go to bed. Now, I don't recommend anyone else ever do this, okay? Don't make incendiary devices whilst drunk and tired, okay? This is what is known as a very stupid move. Nevertheless, we're going to do it because it's a game. There we go. We've got a Molotov cocktail just in case. We're preparing this. Now, I do have a lighter, thank goodness. One thing I would like to see is I'd like to compare these. My proficiency with the pistol is actually reasonable. The revolver, though, is a more accurate weapon. Okay. Can I remove the laser sight? Let's have a look at that. Is that possible? Yes, I can. I can detach the laser sight, and hopefully I can grab that and pop it on here. Can I? is... Yeah, it'll only work on a pistol. Okay, that's fine then. That's not a huge issue. We'll probably use the pistol then over the revolver. I'll make a decision. Does it use the same kind of ammo? So far, I've not seen any other kind of ammo, so I'm not even sure that there are different types of ammo in this game. There may not be. Either way, let's go ahead and just use a couple more AP to get this up nice and high. There we go. That's about all that we're going to do. And it's time now for Aavak to also settle down for the night, possibly one of the last nights. Yeah, until all status ailments are healed. No. You wake up in the morning, mate. Headache or not, we need to get out there. The days are getting shorter. Sunset will be 1 hour earlier. We've got new information on the radio, and it is snowing outside. We are properly in winter, and overnight I've had Lady Wolfheart reading what she could of the Leg Strike book. We didn't manage to get through all of it, but that's fine. We do have some news on the radio, so let's tune in, find out what Terminus is saying. Hopefully it's nothing that's going to scupper our plans. We noticed that there were over 10 zombies at the railroad, north 6, south 3, near the Terminus during today's patrol. That might be an issue. Yeah, there's enemies there. Okay, that is a big issue. Depending on what happens, we might have to stop there and deal with them. I was going to just dig through if we needed to, but that is unfortunate. But it is very, very cold now, so let's go ahead and pop on whatever clothing we can that's going to give us the biggest bang for buck in temperature. So that's going to be our cardigan here. We're back up to being warm, but we're inside right now. This is going to be a rough one, actually. All right, time for us to head out. Oh, who's out here? Oh, there you are. I couldn't see you. Do I have enough movement point to make this happen? Move 3. I could instead move up here and you'll wander up to me. That's fine. I would like to store an awful lot of gubbins in here. So we're not going to need the radio, or at least I hope we're not going to need the radio any longer. I do actually need to attach this. There we go. One of the bats could probably go in there if I'm perfectly honest. Bitey, you go in there for now, mato. We'll get you out in a little bit. The food can almost certainly go in here. Well, yeah, we can pop the food in there. I don't need to be carrying the food with me right now. That is unnecessary. I've got plenty of water, and that's one of the main things. I am cold even outside, and that does suck. But it is just what it's going to be. Can I refuel? Yes, I can. Just go ahead and do that. You can't reach me to attack me. There is a possibility something else will, but if it does, it does. Right. Fuel is currently 14 of 14. We have more than enough fuel to get where we're going. So I'm going to just store the rest of these cans in here. Oops, that is not quite what I meant to do, but all right. Let's have those, and then these can stack up. There we are. It's quite nice of them to give us the gas cans as well. It's actually very, very kind of them. Let's pop these in there. I'm not going to need that knife, so I'm going to drop that off as well. Okay. Lady Wolfheart is ready to move. As for Aavak, well, we're just waiting on Lady Wolfheart right now, but what I can do is quickly clear the way to make sure that she's going to be all right coming up here. As far as clothing goes, Aavak's actually in a really, really good place, simply because of how well maintained their clothing is. We may as well search this just in case. We got a little bit more rubbing alcohol. Do I have another glass bottle? Unless these are glass bottle. No, they're plastic bottles. Okay, well, that's fine. We are going to drop off some items then. I don't see a reason to take the vast majority of these items. Definitely not the sling bag or any of these. The duffel bag is doing everything I need it to do. So we can just drop a big chunk of the worst quality items that I'm carrying with me in here. All right, now we are basically ready to go. I will take off the gloves. We shouldn't be wearing those. I will also put on some of the warmest clothing we have to try and get through this. Oh, these cardigans are actually fantastically warm. I approve. All right then, Lady Wolfheart, let's see how this goes. We don't even actually need to stay here, thinking about it. And there's a part of me that kind of likes the whole idea of, so long, sucker. Right, to get up there would take 11 fuel, and we can just go around. So first, we need to go and pick up Aavak. Yo. Right. Can we just get down here? Looks like we can. Oh, I like it. We're leaving footprints. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, both of you. You're warm enough because your clothing is so good. You're less warm, which is a pain. However, yeah, we might be about to win this. So I'm going to have you guys take a moment. Do you have the suppressors on you? No, you don't. Then I can get them out of here with Aavak. There we go. Grab. There we are. Perfect. And since you're also more than likely going to be the one shooting, we will definitely give that to you too. Look, we need Bitey the second for moral support. So Bitey can come with us. Okay, so since I am going to be waiting one extra turn, let's make a couple of salads. Sure. And I believe, do you have the... Oh, you don't have the cooking skill. That's a shame. All right, well, that's fine. I think in the future I will take that. I will aim to pick up that skill as a priority. I will use that. Let's be a nice hearty salad there. Cost me 2 AP. Make a second one. Yeah, I'm just going to make salads with all of these. And if nothing else, we can rock up to Terminus and share our delicious, delicious lettuce salads with everyone. Ah, we'll be so popular. Okay. More or less fully fed. And we are ready to go. Lady Wolfheart, let's drive. It's going to take me 6.6 of the fuel. We've still got spare. If there are companions on tiles around the car, they will all move together. Well, that is the plan. Oh, good lord. You discovered the Terminus building. Get to the Terminus building. Oh, no. Does anyone have any... Oh, thank goodness. Didn't even think about that. Terminus. Okay. Alright, we've got a bunch of zombies that can all see us. Lady Wolfheart? Ooh, this might be an opportunity for Lady Wolfheart. Everyone has been saying how Lady Wolfheart can be a beast when they use their dodge. How about we do that? For every AP we use, Lady Wolfheart can dodge a little bit more. Oh, there's so many. Let's make sure they all see us. Yeah, for every AP gets converted into a full dodge. Hello? Okay. Lady Wolfheart, I want to see this amazing ability you have. That's 100% dodge the Lady Wolfheart has there. And Lady Wolfheart does counterattack for all of them. Now, as for Aavak, time to take you guys out. I can take you out with just a spear. No need for anything fancy there. I can take you out with my gun. My silenced pistol, so I shouldn't draw attention away from Lady Wolfheart here. Yep, 100% headshot. Pop, pop, pop. Now, you can't actually see me. Can I go for you? Only hit chance is 27, 57. Let's not worry about that. Actually, you know what? No. I will worry about that. We are going to kill everything here if we have to. And I would like to. Remove you. You're not coming for me. Aavak can move up a little bit more. No one else seems to be interested. Switch over to the pistol. Taking you out. Can I take you out as well? Yep, good enough. And you. Good enough. Alright. Don't have a lot more HP. And right now, nothing can reach me. Quite a few things can almost get to Lady Wolfheart. You're not one of them, so I'm going to remove you. There we are. Thinning the crowd a little bit is what we're doing. Okay. Let's see what happens in the next turn. Best of luck, Lady Wolfheart. Aavak is going to drink quickly. So restore that hydration. Do you need a drink? You probably could do with a drink. Can I do that for free? I can do that for free. Okay. Well, this is the ultimate test. Look, everyone has wanted to know what dodge looks like. And I've had so many comments. If Lady Wolfheart goes down in a blaze of glory right now, look, science has a cost. And this is it. What? Are you robbing Lady Wolfheart of her moment to shine? How dare you? You scallywags. That's a 3-turn cooldown. On the plus side, that is kind of amazing, not gonna lie. We're not alone here. Didn't need the help, but thanks anyway. Pop. Pop. At least we saw it happen once. Pop. Alright. All zombies neutralized. There's some more stuff. Leg strike, cat's eye, fine. Survival cooking. You know what? Being able to see a little bit in the dark, Lady Wolfheart, that's going to put you in good stead with the good people of Terminus, I'm sure. I'm loving the boss music. We just rocked up and just demolished everything, and honestly, we're kind of offended that they came out to help us. Like, how dare you? This is our heroic entry moment. Oh well. Can I interact? Oh, I can just climb over. Okay, well, I don't even need to break your fence then. That's quite nice. Wow. Okay then. This is just about to be the end of daytime. Let's get you over there. Lady Wolfheart is in position. Aavak is in position. And I think... Wow. Okay, so getting to Terminus... Honestly, we could have done that so much earlier along. Wow, so noisy. We need Aavak and Lady Wolfheart to teach these people how to properly take out Zeds without causing a commotion and drawing more of them. You have arrived at Terminus. You'll be safe here for the time being. Time taken to arrive, 30 days and 5 hours. I like it was a nice round number. Locations visited, 31. Number of zombies killed, 166. Survival score, 293. We can unlock new occupation. I can see more. Okay, oh, this is actually quite cool. Is it... Oh, it's tracking everything we did. That's really cool. 3, 5, 11, 2, 6, 8, 10. Oh, these were the days we were there. Oh, no. Visited on day 12, left on day 13. Stayed for 24 hours. Ah, it's the amount of time. Visited on day 4, left on day 4. We visited this place so many times. Day 2, day 3. Yeah, we were there for a long time. This house, we were there for ages. Okay, this is actually really cool. I love the fact that it was tracking that information the whole time. Let's have a look through. We saw 11 houses, 4 railroad. I think this is the ones we went over. 2 fortified houses, 2 restaurants, a church, clothing store, electronics store, fire station, grocery store, gun shop, hardware store, library, park, pharmacy, police station, and terminus. We are AP. 48% of all of our action was spent moving. Wow, this feels like a game of Oxygen Not Included. I feel like I should be judging myself for this. I spent all the time moving between jobs instead of doing the jobs. 11% of our time was spent reading books. Okay, that's kind of cool. 8% was spent crafting or dismantling. 7.2% was mending things. 7% was changing locations. 4.1% of all of our AP was spent searching. 3.4 on attacking. Honestly, I was expecting that to be higher. 1.8 was spent on opening and closing doors. And then 7% on other. AP to repair. Oh, cook. The fact that it tracks all of this is amazing. I really, really like that. AP to reinforce, forcing open. Score. Difficulty was normal. Normal zombie kills 143. Special zombie kills 46. Items 80. Companions 20. Bases for 20 companions. Oh, it's probably just the score for the companions. Okay, unlock new occupations. We have unlocked. Oh, do I choose which one I can get unlocked? Is it a choice? Oh, it might be. Oh, it is. Maybe. I don't know. Right, athlete. Never get tired. They believe constant movement is the best survival strategy. I mean, it is on the list of things to do to survive the zombie apocalypse. Boost. Instantly gain your next turn's AP. This AP won't be regenerated in the following turn. Oh. So you're going to be tired next turn, but you can use that to get out of trouble. Huge health, though. That is crazy. Good agility and 3 extra points to spend. Energizer. Recover 1 additional AP per turn. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. That's very nice. We've also got the security guard. A keen watchman with a keen sense. They can detect every movement of a zombie. Listen. For 1 AP, listen to all sounds on the current place. Ooh, that sounds potentially amazing. Now, when it says sounds, would this only show up if a zombie had moved at the prior turn? But then again, I've never really seen a zombie just stand still, so this would probably tell you where every zombie was on the map. Night watch. Oh, nighttime visibility. You get cat's eye automatically, and the ability to just spend 1 AP on a zone to know where any zombies that have made noise are. Whether that's all zombies or ones that have just moved. Observation, very high, very nice. Yeah, not too bad. I'd probably pump extra points into dexterity, honestly. Just all into dexterity there. Finally, student. Being of endless possibilities, they learn and grow quickly through books. Speed reading. Oh, wow. This would be your long-term survivor. 150% pages when speed of pages when reading. That's massive, because right now it's like 50%. Sorry, it's 5 per turn. So this would be 15 pages per AP spent. You would get through... We'd need to raid every single library. It would just have to be the focus. Review. Can read the same book. What? It's huge. You get one health book. You can potentially read it 3 times. And fast as well. Oh, good lord. That's amazing. But I think, well, you could distribute your points however you want. That's kind of wild. Ooh. This one's probably more survivable, ultimately. It's going to be much more active at night. Lots less downtime, but this one... Now, I'm really curious. Am I picking one to unlock? Let's find out, I guess. Right, okay. Well, proceed. But that is the end. We made it through. Number of survivors? 2. Well, I mean, that's fair. There were only 2 in Team Sexy Awesome. Survival occupations. Out of the list. Okay. There should have been one down there. Oh, this is the occupation that I've now unlocked as a survivor, I guess. So it's got a shiny. Completed ending. Ah, here we see. So we've got Terminus, obviously the railroad. That's the boat. That's the helicopter. What the heck are these? Don't know what that one is. That one that was probably design a cure or become immune or something like that. Aavak, police officer, normal, sanctuary, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't read the rest of that, unfortunately. Number of survivors? Okay, 2. Is that all you're going to say? Oh, I can scroll it now, so yeah. Okay. Alright, main menu. There we go. That is it. We are level 10, a fearless forager. Let's have a quick look what we got. Listening to Hope, First Blood. We survived as a police officer. Survived on normal. Trade a total of 20 or more items in one transaction. Big deal. Endurance, survived 25 days. Killed 100 zombies in a single game. First companion. Survived duo, survived with 1 companion. Gourmand, cook a meal using 6 different ingredients. Helping hand, provide help at a fortified house. Also, trapper, catch 10 animals with traps in a single game. Oh man, that would have been good. That's high experience. Damn it. I bet we went. Oh, it actually needed 10. Okay, I don't feel so bad. Don't feel so bad about that one. Kill 10 zombies in a single turn. Maybe we could have done that with Lady Wolfheart. If those bloody Terminus survivors hadn't come out and spoiled our fun. Green Thumb, harvest 50 crops in a single game. That's a very high value one. Ah, okay, so the... oh, here we are. Survive without killing any zombies. Oof. Okay, I can appreciate why that one's such a high value. Helicopter escapes 1,400. Vaccine Pioneer. Okay, so successfully developed the vaccine. 2,000 experience points. City Savior. Reclaim the city by setting up a base in all possible places. Even Terminus? And united we stand. Join a fortified... Oh, how on earth do you join a fortified house? Well, that is very interesting. But okay. I do need to know... Oh, we have unlocked all of them. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. That is actually really awesome. Do we have any special thing for having survived with it? No, I don't think we do. Okay, well, we now know how the Terminus ending plays out. Now, as I said in the last episode, provided that there is interest, I can definitely see me playing this again. Though I think no matter what happens, we need a little bit of a palate cleanser, need a little break from Terminus. There are many other games to play and quite a few other zombie games that I'd like to get to, but assuming that you enjoyed this series and would like to see another one, then let me know, and perhaps let me know which character you're more interested in. I'd be happy to play any of the characters we've got: the firefighter, the soldier, the athlete, security guard, or student. I am most interested in the security guard or student, however. That being said, whilst I will be taking a break from this on YouTube for a little while, I could easily see me jumping into a stream, and in fact, I'm kind of curious enough that I might even jump into a stream of Terminus tonight. So keep your eyes peeled. Don't peel your eyes. It's a saying. It's a silly saying. Just shh. So don't do bad things to your eyes. They are precious. You've only got 2 of them, but you have got a space. So if you have to do something to your eyes, only do it to one of them. Be sensible about this. So do keep your eyes peeled for a Twitch notification if you're already a follower, or if you're on the Dapper Dell Discord. Then I always announce just before I'm going live. But if you're not already following me on Twitch, you're not already on Discord, well, you can join me in those places with the links down below. And while you're down there, be sure to give those lovely buttons a massage. But that is it for this series. This has been Terminus Zombie Survivors. We have completed it with a police officer, with a martial arts friend, and also, of course, with Bitey the Second. I almost wish I'd gone back for Bitey the First, but, coulda, shoulda, woulda. But that is going to be it from me. I really do hope you've enjoyed the series, and I hope to see you in the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, survivors.